always said a bank isn't a place to lock up money. It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The Paint Store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store, same great paint, same great services.
Do you want to join one of the oldest established organizations in Fort Pierre? Perhaps you are more interested in protecting the future. Whatever your position, the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is for you. We are responsible for fire protection in Fort Pierre and Stanley County. Become part of this amazing team by stopping down at the fire hall and discussing enrollment. We are not just limited to adults, as we have a new cadet program for students ages 14 to 18. For more information, click on our banner ad on the homepage. From everyone at the fire hall, go Buffs!
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong. Because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred Printing, your South Dakota Union printer. We provide mailing services, create banners, vehicle decals, stationery and business forms, event materials including specialty items, apparel, and more. Our skilled team brings your vision to life with exceptional quality and attention to detail. And as a locally veteran-owned shop, we're dedicated to serving our community. Experience the difference with Preferred Printing. Visit us at preferredsd.com or call 605-333-0535 today.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Welcome back to Parkview Auditorium in Fort Pierre, South Dakota, as we are bringing you Game 3 of this triangular here in just a few minutes, as it will be the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes taking on the Bennett County Lady Warriors. The Lady Buffaloes looking to rebound from their first match of the afternoon as they fell to the Wall Eagles by the score of 3-1 after winning the first set initially. At the conclusion of the second game that just concluded, probably about 10 minutes or so ago, it was the Wall Eagles sweeping the Bennett County Lady Warriors 3-0. So the Wall Lady Eagles will leave Fort Pierre with a 2-0 record. And obviously the Lady Buffaloes and Lady Warriors looking for their first victory of the year coming up here as well. Having watched that last game, Bennett County comes in here with a pretty young roster, but I tell you what, they were maybe outclassed a little bit by Wall, but they were certainly a scrappy, fiery team and didn't give up. They have lots of energy out there on the floor, so the Lady Buffs have to be a little careful when it comes to this Bennett County team to make sure that they can take care of business as needed on their end and come away with their first victory in this young volleyball season. Once again, this is Brian Menning with Go Buffs Live, bringing you the play-by-play. As I mentioned earlier, I want to thank my daughter for stepping in, helping run camera, as we had some technical difficulties with the huddle camera in the gymnasium here. So without her help, we wouldn't be able to bring you the coverage here. So thank you to Emery for stepping up and doing that for us. As we're just about ready to get underway here for the third and final game of this triangular. should mention, I believe we're right back here Tuesday night as the Chamberlain Cubs will come to town to take on the Lady Buffaloes in a volleyball contest as well. I want to say that start time probably usually around 7 o'clock, 7:30. And you'll be able to catch all that action right here on Go Buffs Live as well. As the teams take the floor, it's going to be the Lady Buffaloes in the on your left in the white tops, the Bennett County Lady Warriors on the right in their purple tops. Trying to determine who might have first serve here. Checking on the rotations, and we should be ready to go here. And if you're listening in from the Martin area, my apologies. The roster I have here has some duplicate numbers, so if I do have a name wrong here, it's my apologies. And looks like it'll be the Lady Buffaloes. We'll start with the serve. And that's going to be number 8, Isabella Telematez, the junior, starting things off here. And Lady Warriors mishit it on the third attempt as it goes into the net. So the Lady Buffaloes will start this first set with a 1-0 lead. Another nice serve to the back row. Warriors set it up. That one hits the top of the net and creeps over for a Warrior point. And can't quite see a number on the serve back there. I'll get it as soon as I can here. As the Lady Buffs set it up on the outside, there's Hand. Warriors set it up. They go middle now. Nice play by Frederick. Here's Duffy off the block. Warriors with another chance here. Hit it over on 2. That's going to go wide, it looks like, and it does. It's going to be a Lady Buffalo point. It looks like Casey Knight and Brecken Hebner checking in to the contest for the Lady Buffaloes. It's Knight to serve. Warriors set it up. They go middle with it. And that kill is good. I believe that was 0 Reagan O'Neill. And back to serve for the Warriors. Number 2, Maya Cottier. Jump serve. That's going to go wide. So service error will result in the Lady Buffalo point. And Maddie Duffy back to serve for the Lady Buffaloes. Warriors set it up. They go middle again to O'Neill. Lady Buffs with a chance. Here's Hand. Hand hits it short and into the net. Back to serve now for the Lady Warriors. Looks like number 14, Sophia May. May from way back there clips the top of the net. Nice hustle by the Lady Buffs. Miscommunication though on the Warrior side as it drops to the floor. Wrong button. Lady Buffalo point as they will lead 4-3. And Cadence Hand now back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Right in Kafka's wheelhouse, and Kafka will put it away for a kill. Hand mishits that one on the serve as it comes up short and into the net. As Reagan O'Neill will now go back to serve for the Warriors. O'Neill with the jump serve, handled by Reese Hand. Knight will set it for Hebner. Nice hustle by the Warriors, but that's going to go wide and out of bounds and result in a Buffalo point. And Tatum Scott and Olivia Frederick now checking in for the Lady Buffaloes. It'll be Frederick back to serve. Frederick strong serve to the back row. Warriors set it up to the outside. Lady Buffaloes with a chance now. Kafka just a little too long, aiming for that corner. Yes, looks like number 6 will go back to serve now. That's going to be Payson O'Neill, just a 7th grader according to the program here. Nice service, hand able to get it, but that one goes to the net. And the Lady Warriors will tie this up at 6 apiece here early on in set number 1. Payson O'Neill to serve again. Caden's hand there on the return. Hit over by Frederick. Warriors with a chance as they go to the middle. There's hand. Frederick will set it to Kafka. Off the block. Can't quite get there. Point to the Lady Buffs. As Reese Hand will go back to serve and Maddie Duffy checks back in. Warriors not able to get it over on 3 as it was too close to the net on the return. It looks like number 10 checking into the ball game now for the Lady Warriors, or should say to the match. It's going to be Jersey Frederick. Reese Hand on the serve, and that's going to be an ace, as there was, I believe it's going to be an ace if they called it ready. Didn't look like the Warriors were ready for the serve, and so now the officials are going to talk about it. Scoreboard says 9-6, so I'll make it 9-6 as well. And Reese Hand back to serve again. Just clears the top of the net. Nice hustle by the Warriors to keep it alive, but they can't quite get it over on the third hit. So Lady Buffs extend their lead now to 10-6. And Hand to serve once again to the back row. Nice hustle by the Warriors to keep that one alive. And miscommunication on the Buffalo side of things as that one falls to the floor. As number 5, looks like Caitlin Dillon checking in. She'll go back to serve. She goes. Caden's Hand there to receive it. Here's Kafka. Kafka gets it blocked at the net. I believe that was Cottier and Frederick there as well. So point to the Warriors as they now trail 8 serving 10. Reese Hand there this time for the return. Here's Kafka from the middle. Kafka able to put that one away. Macy Clausen, number 3, checking in for the Lady Warriors. As Kafka will go back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Nice hustle by the Warriors to get that one over. Handle set it for Duffy. And Duffy hits that one into the net. As it looks like, I believe that's number 8, Haley Harris, just an 8th grader back there now for the Warriors on the serve. Frederick will set it, goes outside to Scott. Warriors with a chance here now. Talk about the Lady Buffs. Here's Duffy with another chance. Nice volley here between these two teams. Longest point of the match so far. That one's going to go off the hands of the Warriors and land in for a Lady Buffalo point. As Casey Knight and Brecken Hebner will check back in for the Lady Buffs. Knight back to serve. And we have a violation on the Warriors, rotational wise. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the court as well here. Let's go ahead and we'll take one as well. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout, and we will be back right after this.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
All right, a 13-9 Lady Buffalo lead here in set number 1. Again, game number 3 of this triangular. Each of these teams looking for their first victory of this young volleyball season. Stanley County with the serve and Casey Knight. Back to action as Knight comes up short. Nice hustle by the Warriors to get the return over the net. Here's Hand. And Hand mistimes that kill attempt just a little bit as that one goes into the net. As Amaya Cadier back to serve for the Lady Warriors. Cadier, a senior. Big jump serve. Reese Hand is there. Set by Knight. Here's Hebner with a chance. Goes cross court with it and in. Nice placement by Hebner on that kill. As Kate Cramey will check in for the Lady Buffaloes. Here's Duffy on the serve. And another rotation violation on the Warriors will cost them another point. And here's Duffy once again to serve. Warriors set it up, go to the outside with it, off the block. Duffy's there. Hit it over on 2 by the Lady Buffs, but that goes wide. And it'll be number 10, Jersey Frederick, back to serve for the Lady Warriors. Frederick with a nice strong serve to the back row. Lady Buffs got to hustle after it up into the rafters. They're able to recover and get it over on 3. Warriors with a chance here now as they go to the outside with it. Cramey there to Knight. Now to Hand. Off the hands of the Lady Warriors and the Lady Buffalo point. As they're able to extend their lead now to 16-11 with Kafka checking back in. And Caden's Hand back to serve. Warriors will set it for the outside. And that kill attempt is good. That was number 6. That is Payson O'Neill with the kill. And it'll be number 0, Reagan O'Neill back to serve for the Lady Warriors. Reese Hand is there. Gets it to Knight. Here's Kafka. Nice hustle by the Lady Warriors, and they lost track of it as it falls to the floor, so Lady Buffalo point. And Scott and Frederick back into the rotation for the Lady Buffaloes, with Frederick going back to serve. Frederick strong server to the back row. Warriors set it up to the outside. It's going to go off of Frederick, though, and result in a Lady Warrior point. Not sure if that was going wide or not, but don't think she meant to touch it, but she inadvertently touched it and landed out of bounds for a Lady Warrior point. Here's Payson O'Neill on the serve. Nice strong serve hand gets there. Now to Caden's hand. Free ball over for the Lady Buffs. Warriors set it up to the middle. That one goes off top of the net and good. I believe that was number 8, it looked like. Harley Harris on the kill. And Payson O'Neill back to serve once again. Another strong service. The return goes over the net. Reese Hand is there. There's Frederick setting up Scott. And that is going to end up in the crowd off the hand of a Lady Warrior. And as Maddie Duffy checks back in for the Lady Buffaloes. Reese Hand will be back to serve. Warriors set it up to go middle. Too strong on that kill attempt by Harris. Hand again to serve. Miss hits that one and it lands in the net. Comes up short. Here's Macy Clausen, number 3, to serve for the Lady Warriors. Again, just another 7th grader. Again, I mentioned earlier, a young team here, the Lady Warriors put out there at times. And Scott with a kill attempt puts that one into the net. And I also mentioned, used the word scrappy little team, and here they are within 3 on this first set. Serve goes to Duffy. Frederick back sets it for Kafka. Warriors are there. Here's a chance. That one's off the block, and that one's good, as that kill will be credited to Jersey Frederick. And the Lady Warriors find themselves down 2. Serve by Clausen. Frederick will set it for Duffy. Nice dig defensively by the Warriors. They'll hit it over on 2. Reese Hand is there. Frederick will set it for Kafka. Kafka finds an opening and able to put that one down for the kill. And after that kill, Kafka will go back to serve. Not strong line drive serve. Warriors able to handle it. I thought it was maybe 2 hits initially, but that is going to be 4 hits now. Good call by the officials there. Kafka to serve once again, and another violation on the Warriors. Their 3rd one in this first set. And that'll put the Lady Buffaloes 3 points away from taking set number 1. Kafka with another strong serve. Warriors able to handle it, but hit the free ball over. Here's Frederick setting it for Hand. Hand able to hammer that one home for the kill. And Lady Buffs find themselves 2 points away from taking set number 1. Kafka to serve once again. Warriors will set it to the middle. Nice return by Reese Hand to get to that. Kafka this time to Frederick. Sets up Duffy, taps it over. Warriors are there. Warriors will go middle with it. Double block that time. That was Hand, and who else was there for the Lady Buffs? I believe it was Duffy. So that'll put the Lady Buffaloes on set point here. Up 24-17. Castile back for the Lady Buffs on the serve. Another strong serve to the back row that O'Neill can't handle. And so that'll end in an ace. And with that, the Lady Buffaloes will win set one here, 25-17. Let's go ahead and we'll take a quick break here. We'll get ready for set two. We'll come back here in a couple minutes with set two action right after this.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, is passing on the savings to you. This week, get an 8% discount on all in-stock flashlights. A flashlight is a great tool for lighting up those dark spaces, and you can never have too many. So now's the time to stock up. Take advantage of the 8% discount. Stop into the parts department at any of the 9 Grossenberg Implement locations this week in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming to take advantage of the 8% discount on all in-stock flashlights. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore, Miller, and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Miller, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore, Miller, and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow.
All right, we are back here at Parkview Auditorium in Fort Pierre, South Dakota, as we get ready for set number 2 between the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes and the Bennett County Lady Warriors. Let's hope things go better the second time around here for the Lady Buffaloes, as they won set one of their first game of the afternoon over the Wall Eagles, and then the wheels kind of fell off a little bit as the Wall Eagles were able to come back and win the next 3. So let's hope the fortune's a little bit different this time around here for the Lady Buffaloes. As I mentioned earlier, we will be right back here on Tuesday night as the Chamberlain Cubs come to town for a volleyball match. Start time for that should be around the 7:30 area. And again, you'll be able to catch all that action right here on Go Buffs Live as well. And it'll be the Lady Warriors with the serve here to start the second set. Looks like it's going to be number 8, the 8th grader Harley Harris, back to serve. Once we verify the rotations and things here. So number 12 comes in for the Warriors, Riley Hicks, as number 10 goes to the bench. That was Jersey Frederick. All right, now we're ready to resume with Harris on the serve. Reese Hand there to receive it. Set by Frederick. Kafka. And a little bit of miscommunication on that set attempt by the Warriors results in a Lady Buffalo point. As now Jersey Frederick will check back in for the Warriors. It's going to be Kafka back there to serve for the Lady Buffaloes. Kafka with a strong serve, another one to the back row. Nice block at the net by the Lady Buffaloes. Another one for hand. That goes off the shoulder arm of a Lady Warrior and into the crowd, so give hand a kill. And once again, another violation on the serve by the Warriors. Memory serves me correctly, I believe that's 4 total so far. They had 3 in that first set. And another one here. I honestly, folks, don't understand volleyball enough to know exactly what they're doing wrong or what they're violating. I'm not sure if they're moving too quickly before the serve, or if they're just not in the correct spot as the official is out there verifying where each player should be. All right, looks like we're ready to resume again here with Kafka still on the serve. That one's going to go way long. And Amaya Cottier back to serve for the Lady Warriors. Jump serve, and that was going to end up going wide. So a service error going to result in a Lady Buffalo point. And a 4-1 lead here early on in set 2. As number 11, Luna Garcia, will make her first appearance this afternoon. Luna, one of the 7 seniors on this Lady Buffalo roster. And that serve comes up short, give Luna an ace. With another serve, clears the net. The return goes back over the net as well. Hand able to get it over on 3. Warriors with a chance here to set it up. They'll go to the outside with it. That kill attempt by Payson O'Neill too strong. Actually, there's another whistle there that I must have missed as I was looking to update my scoreboard. So it is going to be a Warrior point instead, so let me correct my scoreboard here. As Jersey Frederick will go back for the Lady Warriors to serve. Set by Frederick to hand. Hand goes short with it. Catches the nice hustle by the Lady Warriors to keep that one alive. Hand will hit it over on 3. And another violation. Someone into the net. Who did that point go to? Neither team really celebrated. It looks like maybe a Lady Buffalo point. Creamy back into the contest for the Lady Buffaloes. Duffy on the serve. That serve comes up short. So the service error will give the serve right back to the Lady Warriors. And Reagan O'Neill back to serve now. Goes to Garcia. Frederick able to run it down. Hand able to get it over on 3. Warriors go to the middle with it. Blocked at the net. Warriors keep it alive but won't be able to get it over on 3. As Bradley Kafka will check back in for the Lady Buffaloes. It's like Caden's hand back there to serve. That serve just clears the net and finds an opening for an ace. Give the Lady Buffaloes an 8-3 lead. Hand to serve once again. And once again, just clears the net and finds the floor for a back-to-back aces. Hand to serve once again. Warriors are there this time. Go to the outside with it. Reese hand is there. Frederick will set it to Cramey. Cramey finds an opening just inside the line, so give Cramey a kill. And the Lady Buffs extend their lead now to 10-3. As Riley Hicks, an 8th grader, will check in for the Lady Warriors. And again on the serve. Warriors set it to the outside. Garcia's there. Good hustle by Frederick. Hand from the back row. Return, and that one's put down by Kafka. Nice service game so far here from Caden's hand, and she'll continue to serve, leading 11-3. As that one comes up short, finds an opening in no man's land. Give hand another ace. As number 7 now will check in for the Lady Warriors. That's Hadley Schomp, a junior. Hand with another nice serve. Warriors able to get it over on 3 this time. Frederick will hit it over on 2. Warriors are there. There's a kill attempt from the middle. That's too strong. And Lady Buffaloes will lead by double digits now, 13-3. And again on the serve. Can't be handled by the Lady Warriors, and credit another ace to hand. And the Lady Warriors want to talk about it as they will take a timeout. We will take a timeout with them. We will take a 30-second timeout here and be back right after this.
Do you have a new pair of jeans or a favorite shirt with a small tear or hole? Or your winter coat has a broken zipper? Don't throw them away. Call Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery in Fort Pierre to have your items fixed as good as new. They also provide hemming, other sewing services, as well as custom embroidery for a truly professional look and design. Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery is a proud supporter of all Stanley County school activities and wishes the student athletes the best of luck in the school year.
All right, back live at Parkview Auditorium where the Lady Buffaloes lead in the second set, 14-3. A strong Cadence Hands serve game here has opened up this lead to 11. Hand on the serve again. Warriors will go middle with it. Nice recovery by the Lady Buffs to keep that one alive. It's the Warriors with another chance as they go middle. Reese hand is there. Frederick will set for Kafka. Another one to the middle for the Warriors. This is one of the longer points of this match so far in the afternoon. There's Cramey able to put one away off the hand of a Warrior defender. I don't exactly remember what the score was when this run started, but it's getting quite lengthy here for the Lady Buffs. As that one attempt comes up short into the net for the Lady Warriors, so another point to the Lady Buffaloes, as they will lead 16-3 now. And to serve again, the return goes over the net. Kafka's right there, and Kafka able to put that mistake away and hammer that one home. Hand still on the serve. That one comes up short, and the defender can't get there, so another ace for Hand. And with another strong serve to the back row, the Warriors are there. They'll get it over, and Garcia can't quite get there, so credit the kill I believe that was Payson O'Neill on that kill attempt. And Payson will go back to serve now for the Lady Warriors. Hand to Frederick, to Kafka. Kafka able to put another one down for another kill. As Scott will check into the game, as I believe Frederick did as well, and she is back to serve. Warriors will set it to the outside. They go short with it. Nice hustle to keep that one alive as it's hit over by Scott in two. Back to the outside the Warriors go. That kill attempt too strong by Cottier. Or they're going to say it's tipped. So point to the Warriors. As that'll be number 3, Macy Clausen back to serve now for the Lady Warriors. Frederick will set it to the outside for Cramey. Cramey gets it blocked at the net. And that'll be a point for the Warriors, as I believe that was number 8, Harris, there on the block. Clausen to serve once again. Hand to Frederick. Sets up Kafka. Kafka able to just tip it over the net and find another opening. So another kill for Kafka. As Maddie Duffy will check in. As will Rachel Runge, number 21 for the Lady Buffs. And Reese Hand back to serve. Can't quite handle it on the second attempt as it results in a lift. And another Lady Buffalo point as they are 4 points away from taking set number 2. But we're going to have a timeout on the court here first. We'll go ahead and take another timeout with them here. We'll take another 30 seconds here. We'll be back in 30 right after this.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
All right, a dominant second set here by the Lady Buffaloes as they currently lead 21-6 here in set number 2 after winning the first set by the score 25-17. Reese Hand back to serve for the Lady Buffs. Warriors will set it up, have to just free ball it over. Frederick will set it up for Kafka. Kafka with another kill right down the middle. Reese Hand with another serve. And that return too close to the net as the Warriors can't set it up, resulting in another Lady Buffalo point. And they find themselves 2 points away now from a set 2 victory. Hand on the serve. Some miscommunication as the Warriors can't run that one down. And now the Lady Buffaloes are on set point here in set number 2. Hand looking to close it out on the serve. Warriors hit it over on 2. Kafka will set it, and Frederick will hit it over on 3. That's going to end up going wide. And with that, the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes will take set 2 by the score of 25-6. So let's go ahead and we'll take another break here between sets, and we will be back in a couple minutes with set number 3 right after this.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
For over 130 years, Bank West has earned long-term customer relationships by continually adapting to current customer needs while never losing touch with its South Dakota roots. With all our branches and our corporate offices firmly rooted in South Dakota, you can count on Bank West for solutions and service backed by hometown values. We've been there and we'll be there. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
All right, welcome back to Parkview Auditorium as the Lady Buffaloes look to close out this first set by sweeping the Bennett County Lady Warriors in 3 set straights. Fatigue might be a little bit of a factor here on the Lady Warrior end, as well as, again, they played the previous game before this against the Wall Lady Eagles, and so having to play 5 straight sets eventually is gonna wear on you. So let's see if the Lady Buffaloes can take advantage of that and close this out in 3 straight themselves and give first-year head coach TJ Dragasette her first coaching victory. Again, waiting for the teams here to finalize their rotational places here. The Lady Buffs, I believe, should have the serve here, if I remember right, to start set number 3, and they do. And it'll be Isabella Talamatez, a junior, to kick things off here for the Lady Buffs in set 3. Warriors will set it to the middle. Frederick is there. Hand sets it, and Scott gets it over on 3. And that placement does land in. Nice job there by the Lady Warriors to find an opening there and to get on the board first and lead 1-0 here to start set 3. As speaking of 3, Macy Clausen, number 3 for the Lady Warriors, checks in. With Harley Harris back to serve for the Lady Warriors. There's a chance for a hand on the outside, off the block. I believe that went to the Lady Buffaloes, did it not? Yes, it did. It's a little tough to see from my angle up here initially, but it does go to Lady Buffs, and we are tied at 1 apiece here early on in set 3 with Scott back to serve. She goes short with it. Nice hustle by the Warriors to keep that one alive. Frederick will set it for hand in the middle. Hand right down the middle, speaking of. It's going to count either way. There may have been a Lady Warrior and the net violation as well, but either way it's going to be a Lady Buffalo point. Scott on the serve again. Strong serve to the back row. Frederick tries to put that one away. Nice defense by the Warriors to keep that one alive, and then a miss hit into the net's going to result in a Lady Buffalo point. Scott to serve once again. That one's going to go wide. So service error. Point back to the Warriors, and the serve as Amaya Cottier back to serve once again. This looks like Hebner and Knight checking back in for the Lady Buffs. Cottier with a nice serve. The return goes back over the net. Warriors set it up, but that one goes too far, and Hebner right there to put it away. But either way, it might have been a violation on the Lady Warriors at the net again as well. But again, either way, Lady Buffalo point and a 4-2 lead here in set number 3. Maddie Duffy back to serve. Warriors set it to the middle for O'Neill. Knight'll set it for Hand. Warriors, O'Neill hits that one a little short into the net. Duffy to serve again. Nice hustle to keep that one alive as the Warriors get it over on 3. Handle gets the free ball back over as well. Warriors will set up middle for O'Neill. That one once again comes up short. Just doesn't quite have her timing down right. And again, some of that I'm going to guess is going to be fatigue. As Duffy will serve with a 6-2 Lady Buffalo lead now. That one just clips top of the net, gets over, and results in an ace for Duffy. Stronger serve by Duffy that time to the back row. And Warriors mishit another one that comes up short. Here's Duffy again. Warriors go to the outside with it. And I believe it went on the outside of the pole, so that'll result in another Lady Buffalo point and a 9-2 lead now. Duffy still on the serve. There's the Warriors. They set it up middle. And Duffy's there. Sets it for Knight to Creamy. Warriors hit it over on 2. Knight'll set on the outside for Hand. Off the block and down. So another kill for Hand. As that'll extend the Lady Buffalo lead now to 10-2. Duffy strong serve to the back row. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Duffy having herself a nice service game here. And that's my fault as I jinxed her as that one goes into the net. Yeah, Sophia May, number 14, the junior, will go back to serve now. And we have a violation this time on the Lady Buffalo side of things. May with a strong serve. Caden's Hand, they're able to dig it. Here's Creamy. She goes cross court with it. Warriors with a chance. They'll have to just free ball it over. Reese Hand is there to Knight. Knight sets up Hand. Hand hammers that one home. That was set up beautifully there that time by the Lady Buffaloes. Actually, no, there was a violation there. My fault. So let's reset my scoreboard here as the Lady Buffaloes were in the net that time. And that serve goes wide, so now it is 12-5. Kafka checks back in for the Lady Buffaloes. And Caden's hand back to serve. Warriors go to the outside with it. Hit it over on 3. Here's Knight setting up Kafka on the outside. Off the block, return goes back over the net. Knight tries to hit it over on 2, but hits it into the net. Hadley Schomp, number 7, also a junior, back to serve for the Lady Warriors. As Liberty Harrington, number 2, has checked in for the Lady Buffaloes. Here's Hebner with a chance. Nice hustle attempt by the Warriors, but that one's going to end up out of bounds. Scott and Frederick will check back in for the Lady Buffs as well, with Frederick going back to serve. The return's going to go back over the net. Kafka returns it as well from the back row. Here's Hand. Scott with a chance off the block. And that one's going to come up short, that attempt by Harris. So a 14-6 Lady Buffalo lead now. Frederick with another serve. Warriors go middle with it. Lady Buffaloes are there. Hand sets it up for Kafka. Warriors get the free ball over. Handel set it up from the back row. Scott down the line. And it hits the line, so that's good. So give Scott a kill. Excuse me, never mind. I was wrong once again. So let's change the scoreboard here again to 14-7 now. Hand can't handle that return. And an ace for the Warriors, as that was number 6, Payson O'Neill. O'Neill with another strong serve. Frederick hits it over on 2. Warriors can't return it, so that'll be a Lady Buffalo point. As Maddie Duffy will come back in with Reese Hand, the libero, back to serve. Warriors will set it up to the outside, blocked at the net, nicely done by the Lady Buffs. Warriors with another chance. They just hit the try to hit the free ball over, but it hits the top of the net and goes out. Reese Hand with another serve. Warriors go cross court with it. It was just long, just a little bit wide. It looked like from here it almost hit the line. As Rachel Runge, number 21, will check back in for the Lady Buffs. And Reese Hand to serve with a 17-8 lead. Warriors trying to run that one down and unable to, which will increase the Lady Buffalo lead now to double digits, 18-8. Warriors hit that one over in 2. Lady Buffs with another chance here. Some miscommunication in the backcourt. Going to result in a Lady Warrior point. As Macy Clausen, number 3, checks back in. And number 10, Jersey Frederick, back to serve. Strong serve, but Reese Hand able to handle it. Here's Kafka. Warriors to the outside. They get it over on 3. Lady Buffaloes will try to set something up here. They go to the outside to Duffy. And Frederick will get that one just over the net. Catches the top of the net, which threw the timing off there and lands to the ground for a kill. Frederick back to serve again. Nice line drive serve handled by the Lady Buffs. Kafka will get the free ball over. Not a great set there, as I believe the Lady Buffs were over the net there, so that's a violation. Again, another one that wasn't going to clear the net, but the Lady Buffs reached over just enough for a violation, so the point's going to go to the Warriors as they try to get back into this third set. Frederick with another strong serve to the back row. Frederick sets it for the Lady Buffs with Runge on the kill attempt. Blocked at the net by Duffy. Warriors able to keep it alive, but then they hit it long and wide. As Cadence Handel check back in for the Lady Buffs. And we'll see if Briley Kafka can close this out here. She's back to serve here for the Lady Buffs. Strong serve, that's going to go off the arms and result in an ace for Kafka. Lady Buffs just 5 points away from victory number 1 on the year, and again the first career varsity victory for new head coach TJ Dragasette, as that one goes wide on Kafka's serve. Harley Harris, number 8, back to serve now for the Warriors. Here's Hand on the kill attempt, blocked at the net, nicely done. Number 7 and 3 were there. It looks like number 7 is going to be Schomp. Number 3, Clausen. We'll give them credit on the block. Another serve to the back row. Frederick will back set it this time. Not a very good one as it comes up short. Runge can't get to it. Harris with another serve. Hand able to get to it. Frederick hits it over on 2. Warriors are there. They'll hit it over on 2. Lady Buffs do a nice job to keep that one alive and get the free ball over. Warriors set it up to the outside now. Here's Frederick to Hand. In the middle, Hand able to hammer it home. And Lady Buffs find themselves 4 points away now from victory number 1 on the year, win number 1 on the year. As Casey Knight will check back in along with Brecken Hebner. And Knight will go back to serve. Warriors set it up. That's awfully close to the net. 50-50 ball at the net, and the Lady Buffaloes are going to win that one. Knight with another nice serve. It's going to hit the rafter and drop straight down. Lady Buffs catch a break there. Knight with another serve. Warriors with the back set. They'll free ball it over. Hand to Knight. Back to Hand. Catches the top of the net. Once again, not what she intended to do, but the Lady Buffaloes get another break and are now on not only set point, but match and game point as well. Knight with another strong serve. Lady Warriors not able to handle it, so give Knight an ace. And that'll close things out as the Lady Buffaloes will take set 3 by the score of 25-14. And TJ Dragasette will earn her first victory as head coach of the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes. Let's go ahead. We'll take a quick break here. And I'll come back here in just a few minutes for a game recap. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes right after this.
The Corner State The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. American Bank and Trust.
One way American Bank and Trust enjoys giving back to the Fort Pierre community is through our Spirit Card program. These cards are a great way to give back to our schools and show hometown pride. Call or stop in today to get your own Spirit Card. Go Buffaloes!
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium to wrap up the triangular for this afternoon. And the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes will walk out of Parkview Auditorium with an overall record of 1-1 as TJ Dragoset earns her first varsity victory with a 3-set sweep over the Bennett County Warriors. Let's see, final scores in that were 25-17, 25-6, and 25-14. And the day started off well for the Lady Buffaloes as well, as in the first game of the afternoon when they faced the Wall Lady Eagles. They actually took set number 1, 25-18. And but after that, it was just all Wall Eagles after that, as the Lady Buffaloes couldn't find any traction or getting any momentum, and lost the next 3 sets to Wall by the scores of 25-10, 25-19, and 25-16. So they did rebound nicely against a young Lady Warrior team, but nevertheless, those Lady Warriors are out there fighting for every point, and they're young, so I'll give them a couple years, and they're certainly going to be a very good volleyball team here in the future, as they played several underclassmen that are on the roster here, some even as young as 7th and 8th graders. So give those girls a couple years to gain some more experience, and they will certainly be a better team here in the future. So I had mentioned earlier, Lady Buffaloes are back here on their home court Tuesday night as the Chamberlain Cubs come to town. So be sure to check Go Buffs Live, as we'll have all that action for you right here from Parkview Auditorium as well. Varsity tip-off for that is usually around 7:30. So always depends on how those earlier JV contests go and whatnot. So make sure to join us online if you can't join us right here from Parkview Auditorium as well. So with that, congratulations to Coach Dragoset, again, as she earns her first varsity victory as new head volleyball coach of the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes. So with that, let's wrap things up here for this late afternoon, early evening, and safe travels to both the Wall Eagles and Bennett County Warriors as they head back home. And everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is Brian Minning with Go Buffs Live. Once again, got to thank my daughter once again for stepping in, helping with camera, as we had some technical difficulties with the huddle camera I planned on using earlier. And I also want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, because without their help, we're not able to provide services like this. So you see their names scrolling across the top of the screen, and you see their ads play throughout the contest as well. So thank you to all of our sponsors who help support this program and support our kids, not only here at Stanley County, but all across the state and the live Ticket.tv network. So with that, this is Brian Minning signing off. Everyone have a good rest of your weekend. Good night.